Ever wondered what a day in the life of the world's richest man looks like? How does Elon Musk, with a whopping $185 billion fortune, spend his time? And most importantly, what secrets of productivity can we glean from his daily routine? Well, it's time to find out. But before we jump in, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button to stay updated on all our exciting content. Morning routine. Elon Musk, the SpaceX leader, often rises at 7 a.m., prioritizing a good 6 to 6.5 hours of sleep over early mornings. Quick to rise, he generally skips breakfast, but when he does eat, he prefers protein-rich options or a shake. A constant in his routine is his morning coffee. If time allows, Musk fits in a short physical activity, which can range from yoga, jogging, weightlifting, to practicing various martial arts. Despite not being a big fan of exercise, he values its benefits for focus. Regardless of his busy schedule, he never misses his morning shower, a time he uses for creative thinking and problem solving. When his kids are around, he cherishes some morning time with them, helping prepare them for school. This routine, though different from many entrepreneurs, works effectively for him. Time to work. Elon Musk, like everyone else, has to work to earn his living. But his earnings are far from typical. He reportedly makes an astonishing $45 million an hour. Since no employer would accommodate such a wage, Musk is self-employed, working on his innovative projects. His endeavors aren't mundane tasks, but significant strides in fields like space exploration and electric vehicle production. Musk wears several hats, serving as the CEO and founder of multiple successful companies, in addition to smaller ventures like OpenAI and Neuralink. Each valued at about $1 billion, Musk has stakes in the $5 billion Solar City project and owns the entire Boring Company, worth $5.7 billion. He's also no stranger to social media and enjoys spending time on Twitter, a platform he owns with a valuation of $20 billion. Yet his primary focus post sending his kids to school isn't social media, but his two most significant projects, Tesla and SpaceX. Elon Musk holds around 13% of Tesla, a company valued at approximately $592.7 billion. Although he's not the largest shareholder, his role as CEO consumes a substantial part of his time, especially given the volatility of Tesla's stock prices. Despite this, Musk's passion lies in solving space exploration challenges, which makes SpaceX valued at $137 billion, a significant part of his professional focus. Musk's workweek is far from ordinary, with around 90 hours devoted to his various ventures. He usually dedicates about 40 hours to SpaceX and another 42 to Tesla, leaving 8 hours for his other businesses and projects. His mornings at both SpaceX and Tesla are typically spent reading emails and reviewing finances. However, his true interest lies in the realms of engineering and design. Consequently, he commits about 90% of his SpaceX work and 60% of his Tesla tasks to design and engineering activities. Lunch. Elon hardly ever gets to really relish his lunch. Working around the clock for 16 hours a day means he often skips lunch. If he does eat, it's usually a quick bite during an afternoon meeting. And with a jam-packed 90-hour work week, even grabbing breakfast is a rarity. He simply doesn't have the luxury of time for mundane activities like eating. So when most people are taking their lunch break, Elon is usually busy tackling projects or figuring out solutions to new problems. Afternoon. Musk is feeling a bit frustrated because he has to attend too many meetings. He doesn't like meetings and thinks they could be handled through emails most of the time. He believes that meetings rarely lead to good ideas or inspiration. So during these meetings, he prefers to eat his lunch and not actively participate. It's unusual for a business owner and CEO to dislike meetings so much. To deal with this issue, Musk made some specific rules for his employees regarding meetings. He completely banned large meetings, as he believes they are pointless. He also doesn't like frequent or daily meetings and considers them a waste of time. In his companies, the only allowed meetings are for urgent matters or quarterly plans. But the best thing about his rules is that anyone can leave a meeting if they realize their presence isn't necessary. Musk himself does this often. Going back home. Elon Musk, despite his busy schedule, has a flexible end of work time. He often spends nights and even weeks at the office when there are deadlines to meet. It's not uncommon to see him taking short naps on a couch or conference table before getting back to work. But when he's not swamped with work, he likes to go home and spend time with his children. Now, you might think Elon travels in a jetpack or teleports, but that's not true, at least not yet. Like the rest of us regular people, he uses a car for transportation. In fact, he has around 10 cars in his garage to choose from. A few years ago, he used a 1978 BMW 320i, which cost about $4,000. However, in 2006, when he had triplets, he decided to go for a more practical option, the Audi Q7, which was worth around $12,500. Elon wasn't a fan of this car at all, and was quite open about his dislike for it. The car's lack of stability on the road motivated him to create Tesla, one of the safest cars in the world. Musk now prefers his $121,000 Tesla Model X, though he owns more expensive models like the $200,000 Tesla Roadster, $40,000 Cybertruck, $173,000 Porsche Turbo 911, and a $120,000 Jaguar E-Type. His most treasured car is a mint-condition 1920 Ford Model T worth $17,000. Rarely driven is his $20 million 1997 McLaren F1. Despite his $185 billion net worth, Musk lives humbly in a $50,000 cube. Hobbies. Elon Musk loves his children more than anything else. He shares custody with them, and whenever they are with him, he makes sure to spend quality time together, playing games and enjoying life. However, it's a challenge to fit all of them in his small 400-square-foot foldable home, which costs only $50,000. This type of home is great for a young person just starting their career, but for a billionaire like Elon, it's not ideal. Despite having a huge 16,000-square-foot mansion worth $17 million and a $23.4 million palace in Brentwood, Elon insists on staying in his current home. After a long day, Elon likes to indulge in delicious food to boost his calorie intake. His eating habits are not something you'd want to adopt, as he often has only one meal a day at banquets or business dinners, missing out on his favorite French food or barbecue. He washes it down with a Diet Coke or sometimes a glass of whiskey during business meetings. His true love, however, is wine. Elon collects expensive and extravagant fine wines in his temperature-controlled wine cellar. During his free time, when the kids are away, Elon enjoys watching TV shows like Black Mirror, Silicon Valley, and anime like Death Note. He unwinds by playing video games, with his favorites being Cyberpunk 2077 and Halo. When tired, he listens to audiobooks or podcasts until around 1 a.m., and who knows what imaginative dreams he has, considering the incredible things he creates. There you have it, a peek into a day in the life of Elon Musk. Though his schedule might be demanding, it's sprinkled with simple pleasures, reminding us that success isn't just about work, but also about maintaining balance. Remember to subscribe for more insider looks into the lives of fascinating individuals, just like Elon Musk. Thank you for watching.